Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible for you fans to enjoy. I'm Joseph Brett coming to you live from Dennis Murphy Court here at South Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. We thank you for joining us on today's broadcast. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore pregame show as we get set for this matchup between the crosstown rivals, the North Medford Black Tornado, coming in here to Dennis Murphy Court to take on your South Medford Panthers this evening in a Southwest Conference League matchup. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore pregame show. North Medford, the visitors tonight, coming in, the 31st ranked team in the OSAA. They are 5-9 overall on the season. They are 2-0 unbeaten in league play. Their two wins are against Roseburg, 51-36, and on the 17th against South Eugene. Both of those at home. They beat South Eugene 57-36. They are coached by Tiani Tunoa. For the South Medford Panthers, they're the number 3 ranked team in the state of Oregon. They're 12-3 on the season. They're 2-1 in Southwest Conference play. Tough loss to a pretty decent Willamette team on the 17th. They beat Sheldon 66-30 here at home to open it up. They had another home game against Grants Pass last week, 59-32. They took down the number 5 ranked Lady Cavers. And then at Willamette on the 17th, a 56-48 loss for Tom Cole and his girls. They're looking to bounce back tonight against North Medford, the crosstown rivals, here at Dennis Murphy Court. A pretty good crowd on here, as always, for North Medford, South Medford basketball. We're just a few moments away from the opening tip. We're going to have the starting lineups, national anthem. National anthem this evening will be played by the South Medford High School Pep Band. As always, the South Medford Panthers are coached by Tom Cole and assisted by Yeremi Mahia. We'd like to thank you for joining us on the home local live sports network, Table Rock Sports. We welcome our home and visiting fans who are watching today. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Big Table Rock Sports, thank you to the 4,000 of you who already have. For those of you who haven't, you're watching on our YouTube stream this evening, find that red subscribe button, give it a click, and get notified when all games go live. You be it for now. A terrific rendition of the Star Spangled Banner, as always, by the South Medford High School Prep Band. And now the starting lineups for both teams, starting with the visiting North Medford Black Tornado. It's number 2, Riley Smalley. Number 5, Sophia West. number 15, Olivia Boger. And number 23, Kelly Raines. And number 34, Mariah Lane. And now the starting lineup for your South Medford Panthers. Leading it off as always, it is number 2, senior guard Maddie Warburg. Number 5, senior guard Sarah Schmerbach. Junior guard number 11, Jordan Barlow. Junior guard number 12, Dylan Howell. And the big girl in the center for the Panthers had herself a terrific game the last home game here against Grants Pass. It is junior center Maya Nabasi Akpan. And as they say here at Dennis Murphy Court, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Panther basketball. Jumping in the center, it will be Kelly Raines against Maya Nabasi Akpan. Akpan gets up there and tips it, but into the hands of North Medford's Olivia Boger, and the Black Tornado control the ball to open up the ball game. Deep three there, no good. Rebound into the hands of Maddie Warburg. And now Barlow will set up the offense for South Medford. Quickly to the basket, feeds it down low to Akpan. Akpan off the glass, and it's good for the opening basket of the ball game. And just like that, the Panthers out in front 2-0. Raines gives it up now to Boger. Ball stripped away, but a foul will be called on Barlow. It'll be her first team foul of the ball game for the Panthers. Barlow picking up her second foul here in the first 45 seconds. She's going to have to be careful. Big part of this basketball team. But a traveling violation called here as the three-point attempt went in. So the shot is no good. And the Panthers get the ball back. The Panthers are a heavy, heavy defensive team. They're going to force about 20 different turnovers this evening. They average at least 20 here at home. Three-pointer there, no good from Talwani, who just checked into the ball game. The Panthers come down with the offensive rebound. And they have it back. Akpan again, no good on the spin move. Ball poked away by Talwani, kept alive. Now Warburg will take a jumper from the elbow, no good. And the rebound into the hands of Mariah Lane for North Medford. Fast break attempt here. Schmerbach and Talwani coming together, getting back on defense. And they come up with the block and poke the ball out of bounds. North Medford, though, will have it from the baseline here. 6:37 to go, first quarter. North Medford now with the ball here. Swinging around the top of the key. Good defense from Howell on Smalley. She has to give it up now to Lane. So you're going to swing it around the far side of the court here, looking for someone cutting to the basket. That's a tough thing to do against this South Medford team. They don't allow many points in the paint against them. They're going to force you to take a good, tough outside shot pretty much every possession down the floor. And North Medford coming up with the ball here. Jumper there off the glass, no good. Akpan's going to come down with the rebound. Akpan gets the feed down low, and we're going to have a jump ball, possession arrow in favor of South Medford. Inbounds pass here goes to Akpan, kicks it outside to a open Warburg for three, no good. North Medford tracking down the rebound, but stepping out of bounds there is Sophia West, and the Panthers will hold on to the basketball from the baseline. Inbounds pass goes to Warburg. Dribble drive, tries to feed it down low to Akpan. It's taken away. Now North Medford setting up the offense. Cross-court pass here, three-point try. It's good for Abigail Taylor. And now North Medford out in front, 5-2 with 4:43 to go here in the first quarter. Raines is called for the foul. Her first personal, first team foul on the Black Tornado. That's going to send Dylan Howell to the free throw line to shoot a pair. First free throw. It is good for Howell. And Howell hits a pair. And a 30-second timeout will be taken by Tom Cole to talk things over with his team. They trail 5-4. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night here on TableRockSports.net. Folks, Table Rock Sports welcomes Twin Creeks Retirement to our sponsor group. Discover the vibrant lifestyle at Twin Creeks Retirement in Central Point. Enjoy spacious apartments, gourmet dining, and enriching activities in a welcoming community. Visit TwinCreeksRetirement.com to learn more. So out of the timeout, it's going to be North Medford basketball after the pair of free throws were good from Dylan Howell. North Medford to get it in here. Full court pressure from the Panthers. North Medford little too strong on that outlet pass to Mariah Lane, trying to break the press. They're going to turn the ball over, and South Medford quickly going to get it back. Good feed to Akpan down low from Howell. Akpan with another bucket there. Makes it 6-5 Panthers. Ball's loose. Akpan picks it up. Another North Medford turnover. Three-point try there. No good. It's kept alive into the hands of Akpan. She's fouled, and the Panthers will have it from the baseline. Abigail Taylor called for the foul for North Medford. Her first personal, second team foul on North Medford. Inbounds pass goes to Schmerbach. She's going to give it to Warburg. Now Akpan, dribble drive on the feed to Howell. No good off the glass. Akpan goes down to the floor hard. North Medford comes away with the rebound. Three-point try. It's good for Kaylee Raines. So couple of three-pointers here early for the Black Tornado. Has them out in front by 2. Drive to the basket by Schmerbach. And she gets away with the easy bucket there. Tie ball game now, 8-8, as you see on our John L. Scott scoreboard. And another steal by South Medford. And a foul on the Black Tornadoes' Sophia West. Panthers with the basketball here now. Taulani gives it to Peyton Anderson, who just checked into the ball game. She feeds it down low to Akpan. Her attempt no good. Taulani, though, the second chance try from Anderson, no good after the offensive rebound. And now North Medford heading the other way. Still, Anderson, other end, no good, off the rim, just a little too strong there on the finish, and a jump ball possession arrow in favor of the Black Tornado. North Medford trying to break that press of South Medford. The Panthers a heavy defensive team here. North Medford doing a good job, though, here early, keeping the game tight with 2:15 to go. We're all tied up at 8. Outlet pass goes to Howell. She's going to take the three, and it's good for Dylan Howell. And Howell, with 5 early points for the Panthers, puts them out in front by 3, and a steal by Akpan. And then a quick turnover by the Panthers as well. And gives North Medford the ball right back. Long 2 there is good for Rains. And now Rains with 5 points keeps the Black Tornado within 1. All the way to the basket there. It's good for Elise Richardson. So count it. She's heading to the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. Boger picking up the foul, her first personal. 4th team foul on the Black Tornado with 1:36 to go here in the quarter. Mariah Lane and Sophia West back in for the Black Tornado here. Free throw from Richardson, doesn't touch the rim. Coming up just a little short there. North Medford breaking that press. The ball loose, though, and we're going to have a jump ball. Schmerbach tying up there with Sophia West. And the Panthers going to get it back. They lead by 3, as you see on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Schmerbach going all the way to the basket. Turnaround, has her shot blocked. North Medford comes away with it in the hands of Sophia West. Off the backboard there, no good. Offensive rebound putback is good for Sophia West. She gets her first bucket of the ball game. A tight one here through just about a quarter. 3-point try. It's good for Dylan Howell. Her second three-pointer of the game, and she now has 8 first quarter points for the Panthers. She's got half of the team's 16, and the Panthers now lead it by 4. And a steal by Taulani. 5th turnover of the ball game for North Medford. Turns into an easy bucket on the other end for Schmerbach. 4 steals in the ball game for the Panthers on 5 North Medford turnovers. That one no good. from West. Comes down with her own offensive rebound, though. The second chance try, no good. Deep three, no good to end the quarter. And at the end of one, it's South Medford 18, North Medford 12. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night here on Table Rock Sports. North Medford, South Medford going head-to-head. Crosstown rivals here at South Medford High School. Back with more right after this.
Things I like most about working at the Ashland Food Co-op is that it's a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. I play a lot of musical instruments. I bought my own tuba when I started working at the co-op. Sometimes I'll bring it into work to play for like my coworkers and the customers. When I bring my tuba onto the bus with me, it definitely gets a lot of heads turned and people will ask me, what's that thing? Why is it so big? RVTD is moving our community forward.
Don't miss the Start Something New sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstore Game of the Night here on Table Rock Sports. Start of the second quarter. North Medford will open up with the basketball. They trail by 6. Sophia West with 2, Taylor with 3, Boger with 2, and Rains with 5 first quarter points. Blocked there by Schmerbach, and the Panthers now heading the other way. For the Panthers, Richardson with 2, Schmerbach with 4, Howe with 8 first quarter points, and Akpan had herself 4 to give the Panthers a 6-point lead. Akpan off the glass there, too strong. Rebound into the hands of Lane. But the Black Tornado going to turn the ball over once again. 5th steal of the game for the Panthers. Barlow has it poked away there by Lane, and the Panthers will have it from under their own basket. 30-second timeout will be taken by the Black Tornado. We'll keep it right here. Coming up at the break, it'll be the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Visit playmedford.com to find the latest winter and spring activity guides, sports leagues, classes, field trips, and special events await you. Visit playmedford.com and click on the program guide tab to learn more. And Table Rock Sports is excited to be partnering with Road Credit Union again for the 3-Point Club. Road Credit Union will donate $3 for every Black Tornado and Panther 3-point shot made this season. Proceeds going to the Medford School District Athletic Department. A big Table Rock Sports and a Medford sports fans thank you to Rogue Credit Union. North Medford, South Medford with 4 3-pointers already in this ball game have notched $12 into that athletic fund. And the Panthers with the 6-point lead, 7:16 to go here in the second quarter. The ball goes into Barlow. Now into the corner, Schmerbach. Howe will get it, top of the key, guarded by West. And a good feed from Howe down low to Schmerbach. Has the ball blocked there, though, and then she quickly gets a steal of her own. She's going to take a 3. No good off the backside of the rim. North Medford's Boger with the rebound. Outlet pass ahead. Going to get a new fresh shot clock there for the Black Tornado. West will inbound it from the baseline. North gets it into Smalley. Now to Lane. Swinging around here on the near side. Good defense from Barlow. Now West, good move to the basket, and it's good on a tough bucket there for Sophia West to pull the Black Tornado to within 4. Panthers here with a 4-point lead. Closer game than we thought we'd have with 6:10 to go here in the second quarter. Sometimes these slow South Medford starts, though. Tom Cole gets the girls into the locker room, has a chat with them, and They come out firing on all cylinders in the second half. Warburg with her first bucket of the game there for 3. Makes it a 7-point ball game. Malia Taulani checks back into the ball game, replacing Schmerbach. And into the ball game is Kaylin Verduzco for the Black Tornado, checking in for the first time. Three-pointer here. No good. Just missing for Rains. Down the other end. Panthers have it. Akpan having to give it up to Howell. Howell on the floater, no good. Comes up with her own offensive rebound to keep it alive. Now Barlow. And it rims around. Just missing for Barlow. Ball loose there, poked away by Howell. North Medford able to hold on to it. Tough jumper there. It's good for Sophia West, and she's now got 6 points in the ball game. Reversal, it's good on the outlet pass to Maddie Warburg, and Warburg with 5 quick points for the Panthers. Steal, shot no good there. Warburg trying to keep it alive, poked away by North Medford, and the Panthers will have it from the baseline. Mariah Lane and Brianna Brownlee checked into the ball game for the first time for the Black Tornado. Or Brownlee checks in for the first time, excuse me. Lane, a starter, back into the ball game. Inbounds pass to Akpan. She turns around, no good. Too strong. Offensive rebound and putback, no good for Taulani. And another steal for the Panthers. And a foul. Barlow's heading to the free throw line to shoot 2. So Jordan Barlow going to shoot a pair. Foul picked up by Olivia Boger, her second personal. First team foul of the quarter on the Black Tornado. Howell going to come out of the ball game. Peyton Anderson in to replace her. Checking back in for North Medford is Callie Rains. Second free throw coming from Barlow. And she misses the second. Akpan with the offensive rebound, and she's fouled on the floor. The Panthers will have it from the baseline. A foul picked up on North Medford's Kaylin Verduzco. Her first personal, second team foul now on the Black Tornado. Taulani to inbounds the ball for South Medford. Gets it into Akpan. Akpan using her size. Hits the bucket and the foul, and she's heading to the line. Going to try and complete the three-point play. Third team foul now on the Black Tornado, and back-to-back fouls for Verduzco. She picks up her second with 4:26 to go here in the first half. Akpan, free throw, misses. Can't complete the three-point play. Panthers now by 10, 26-16. And Anderson's going to pick up a reaching foul here. Elise Richardson checking into the ball game for Warburg. North gets it in with a fresh shot clock. New 35 put up there for him after the foul. 4 minutes to go now, first half. Jumper there from Rains, no good. Akpan picking up the foul there. Inbounds pass goes to Rains. Her attempt no good. Rebound Taulani. Now Barlow on the fast break. Feeds it to Akpan. Akpan going up strong. No foul call. A lot of contact down there. North Medford able to get the ball across. Good pressure defense from the Panthers. Barlow doing a good job here on Smalley. Ball's loose on the floor, and a jump ball is called. South Medford will get the ball as the possession arrow in their favor. Sophia West going to check into the ball game now for the Black Tornado, replacing Abigail Taylor. Panthers setting up the offense. They swing it around the far side. Taulani has it stripped away. And another North Medford turnover here. Their 10th of the ball game. South Medford with 6. Three-point try, no good for Anderson. North Medford's West with the rebound. West here looking to set up the offense. Good pressure defense from Elise Richardson. And we're going to have a foul here on Elise Richardson. That'll be Richardson's first personal, 4th team foul on the Panthers. 2:22 to go here, second quarter. So one more, North Medford will be into the bonus. North Medford with 3 team fouls. From the baseline, here's the Black Tornado. And Anderson with the steal. Anderson going to try another 3, no good. Elise Richardson with the offensive rebound, but she steps on the baseline. And it'll be North Medford basketball. Still a 10-point ball game, 26-16. No score for last minute and a half from either of these teams. Rains top of the key, guarded by Barlow. Off the glass, it's good for Kelly Rains. And she now has 7. Barlow drive to the basket, it's good. West there, too strong off the glass. Barlow kicks it into the corner, Howell kicks it into the corner to Barlow. Her shot no good. Second chance try from Anderson, can't get it to fall. Now the Black Tornado have it. About a 13-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. 40 seconds to go in the half. Knocked away, it'll stay with North Medford. 35.7 to go. Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report coming up here in just a few minutes. Aubrey Canton checks into the ball game for North Medford. And a Black Tornado turnover. Howell coming away with a steal. Picks up her dribble, but able to get it into the hands of Barlow. She's going to drive all the way to the basket. She's fouled, takes a lot of contact, and the shot is good. Barlow extending the Panther lead now out to 12, and she's going to try to complete the three-point play with 19.9 to go here in the half. Kaylin Verduzco checks back in, replacing Giselle Malio. And Barlow can't get the free throw to fall. 15 seconds to go now in the half. Jumper here. No good from Canton. Ball out of bounds, and the Panthers will have it. 9.5 seconds to go in the half. Panthers now 5 seconds to go. Feed to Anderson. She kicks it out to Howell. Howell's got to get it off. She does. No good. And that'll do it for the first half of play. We go into the break. It's South Medford 30, North Medford 18. Coming up in just a few minutes, it'll be the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. But first, a word from a few of our sponsors who help us make these live presentations possible for you fans to enjoy.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
We welcome you back. It's a Lithia Superstore game of the night here on Table Rock Sports. It's the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Did you know the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? The winter program guide just came out. Find out about all the recreation and learning opportunities at playmedford.com. At the break, it's South Medford out in front 30-18. Over the crosstown rivals, North Medford. We'll start with the Black Tornado. The turnover is kind of plaguing them in this one, but who doesn't it plague when you play this South Medford basketball team? The Panthers, a heavily defensive-minded team. They average about 20 forced turnovers or more per game every single time we see them play. They're on pace for that or more here tonight. They've forced 11 turnovers on 8 steals already. The Panthers have turned the basketball over 7 times as well, but they have the 30-18 lead. For the Black Tornado, Sophia West has herself 6 first-half points. Abigail Taylor with 3. Olivia Boger has 2. And the leading scorer so far through the first 2 quarters for the Black Tornado is Callie Raines. She has herself 7 points. For the Panthers, it's Elise Richardson with 2. Maddie Warburg has 5. Sarah Schmerbach has 4. Jordan Barlow has 5. Dylan Howell has 8. And Mayanabasi Akpan has 6. And the Panthers have a 12-point lead. Between the two teams, $15 already in the bank, courtesy of Rogue Credit Union and their contributions to the 3-Point Club. A reminder, Table Rock Sports is partnering with Road Credit Union for the 3-Point Club. Road Credit Union will donate $3 for every Black Tornado and Panther 3-point shot made this season. Proceeds go into the school's athletic departments. As we mentioned, $15 already earned between these two schools here in this ball game, and we are only at the break. Plenty of opportunity for these two teams to add more money into their accounts, courtesy of Road Credit Union. Big Table Rock Sports, thank you to Road Credit Union and all their contributions to Medford Athletics. Just under 2 minutes to go until the start of the second half. You've been listening to the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. Folks, Southern Oregon has a new place to play in Medford. The Rogue X Aquatics and Events Center has 2 pools, a splash pad, and plenty of gym and court space to accommodate indoor sports. Learn more at roguexmedford.com. For daily information on open swim and gym hours and all the X has to offer, visit roguexmedford.com. We're going to step away, take another quick break. We'll be back with the start of the second half here on Table Rock Sports right after this.
To stretch their budget this January? That's pretty much all of us. That's why Abby's is offering this giant pizza that can feed up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 hungry people for less than $27. Now, that's an Abby's budget stretching deal. Worried about a no-fun January? Not at Abby's. Dine on our Bacon Cheddar Special. It's delicious and loaded with toppings and real cheese. Plus, it's on sale, and the kids can play some video games. Enjoy fun January at your local Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
We welcome you back with the Superstore game of the night here on Table Rock Sports. North Medford opening up with the basketball to start the second half, and a jump ball quickly called as Schmerbach ties up with Sophia West, and the Panthers get the ball back. Possession arrow in their favor, and they have a 12-point lead. Schmerbach quickly ahead to Warburg, and now Barlow's going to set up the offense. Schmerbach has her bounce pass to Akpan taken away, and a foul quickly then called on Akpan. That'll be Akpan's second personal foul. First team foul on the Panthers here in the third quarter. Full court pressure from South Medford here. Akpan off the glass, it's good. Akpan now with 8 points in the ball game. 32-18, Panthers out in front. Rains here, top of the key. Has to give it up into the hands of Smalley. And it's poked out of bounds. It'll stay with North Medford. They get it into Rains. Now to Smalley. Into the corner to West. Rains top of the key. Thought about the three. Pulls it down. Now a tough jumper there from Boger, and she's fouled and heading to the free throw line to shoot two. Jordan Barlow getting called for the foul. She got two quick fouls in the first 45 seconds of the ball game, but she's done a terrific job not getting into foul trouble. Now only picking up her third with 6:19 to go here in the third quarter. First free throw is good for Boger. Abigail Taylor checks back into the ball game for the Black Tornado, and both free throws for Boger are good. And a little miscommunication there between Warburg and Barlow, and the Panthers turn it over out of bounds. And North Medford quickly going to give it right back to the Panthers on the turnover. Malia Talani going to check in for Maddie Warburg. Howell going all the way to the basket. She's fouled. They're going to say on the floor before the shot. So the Panthers will have it from the baseline. Sophia West picking up her second personal foul. First team foul on the Black Tornado here in the third quarter. Good inbounds pass from Schmerbach to Howell. Howell able to finish with the easy bucket. Now a 14-point Panther lead. Good outlet pass and feet ahead there for the Black Tornado. Mariah Lane finishing with the easy bucket of her own. Barlow with the miss, gets her own offensive rebound. The Panthers swinging around to Howell for three, no good. And it's going to be off of the Black Tornadoes. So the Panthers will hold on to the basketball from the baseline under their own basket. 5:16 to go here in the third quarter. Schmerbach, good feed to Akpan, and Akpan finishing at the basket. She now has 10 points in the ball game, and the Panthers back up by 14. 30-second timeout taken by Tom Cole and South Medford. 36-22, you see it there on a John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Folks, our fall sports action brought to you by our title sponsor, our winter sports action brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can find great deals on the lot or at lithiasuperstore.com, and by Road Credit Union with locations throughout Southern Oregon to serve you. And before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros gives back to the communities they serve in support of kids and local efforts to help others. That is Dutch Bros. Out of the timeout, it's going to be North Medford basketball off of the basket from Akpan to put the Panthers back up by 14, 36-22. Akpan now the leading scorer along with Dylan Howell for South Medford. They both have 10. And another quick North Medford turnover. Gives the ball back to South Medford. Elise Richardson going to check into the ball game to replace Sarah Schmerbach. Akpan feed to Howell. Howell off the glass. It's good. Tough shot there. But Howell able to get it to fall. And then a foul here is going to go on Howell. That's her first personal of the ball game. Third team foul on South Medford. 4:48 to go here in the third quarter. Three-pointer from the top of the key. It's good for Abigail Taylor, her second three-pointer of the ball game, and she's got 6 points. 38-25, 13-point Panther lead. Feed down low here goes to Akpan. Akpan has it stripped away from behind Boger there stripping it away. Poked out of bounds, but North Medford will hold on to it from the baseline, or the sideline here in front of their own bench. Mariah Lane getting it in for the Black Tornado. Has it poked away by Akpan, out of bounds. It'll stay with North Medford. Ball poked away, and a Panthers steal. Good job by Barlow getting her hands on the basketball there. And then quickly the Panthers turn it over themselves, and we're going to have a traveling violation on North Medford. So a little bit of sloppy play there from both teams, turning the ball over. Now the Panthers after the traveling violation. Richardson has it poked away. She's on the floor, able to get it to Smurbach, or excuse me, Howell. Howell finds Talwani, no good. Offensive rebound, no good from Akpan. A lot of contact down low there on Akpan. No call, but finally one on the floor, they'll say. Panthers ball from the baseline. Sophia West picking up the foul. That's her third personal. Second team foul on the Black Tornado. Howell drawing contact, no call on the shot attempt. And North Medford gets it back. Three-pointer, it's good for Mariah Lane. That bucket there from Lane pulls the Black Tornado to within 10. Howell pull-up jumper, no good. She keeps it alive into the hands of Talwani, though. Now Akpan all the way to the glass, no good. Richardson, another great effort there. Another offensive rebound. And then a foul here going to go against North Medford. I believe it's going to be on Mariah Lane. It is. That's her first personal. Third team foul on the Black Tornado. Peyton Anderson checks into the ball game. And Citrine Verrey checks in. The only freshman on the roster for the Panthers. She checks in for the first time this ball game. And North Medford going to take a timeout with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Good defense from the Panthers, forcing the Tornado timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll step away as well. Back right after this with more of the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Carpet One has been serving Southern Oregon for 68 years.
And it's time to celebrate during our 68th anniversary sale.
Save on Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof flooring, carpet, laminate, and tile.
Plush carpet just $268 a square foot.
Laminate $168 a square foot.
Waterproof plank an incredible 68 cents a square foot.
Plus pay no interest for 12 full months. During the 68th anniversary sale at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
Don't miss the Start Something New sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstore Game of the Night Here on Table Rock Sports, out of the timeout, it'll be North Medford basketball. They have 8 seconds on the shot clock, 2:14 to play here in the third quarter. Akpan called for the foul. That's going to be her third personal foul. 14 foul on the Panthers here in the third quarter with 2:10 still to play. Akpan's going to have to come out of the ball game with those 3 fouls. 3-point try here. No good. In and out. Good rebound by Howell. Now into the hands of Warburg, who brings it up the court. Now Schmerbach setting up the offense. Corner 3 for Anderson, no good. Rebound, Boger. Good move by Howell. Gets to the basket, but comes up short. Verduzco with the rebound. Now North Medford on the other end, and Howell on the other end with a block, and they're going to call her with a foul. Looked like a pretty darn good block to me by Dylan Howell. The baseline official had it out of bounds with no foul. The official from behind calling the foul. And so that's going to send I believe that's Taylor to the free throw line shooting 2. And she hits the first. Second free throw on the way from Taylor. Off the front of the rim, Schmerbach the rebound. So Taylor hits 1 of 2. And the Panthers now quickly on the other end of the floor. And Verret going to take a 3, coming up a little too strong. But the ball loose. Warburg comes up with it for the Panthers. And Schmerbach finishing. Trap defense by the Panthers. Rain's able to get it. Her jumper from the free throw line is no good. 25 seconds to go. Shot clock now turned off for the Panthers. Good feed to Verret from Warburg. She can't finish, but the Panthers with the offensive rebound. 3-point try from Warburg, no good. Anderson, though, with another Panther offensive rebound. And a feed from Warburg down low to Schmerbach for the bucket. And the Panthers extend the lead, 42-29 now. And that's going to be free throws on that foul. Bonus for North Medford with 1.7 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Schmerbach called for the foul, her second personal. And Smalley at the line shooting 2, misses the front end. Second free throw coming up short off the front of the rim. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. We'll head to the fourth and final period. At the end of 3, it's South Medford 42, North Medford 29. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night here on Table Rock Sports. superstore.net. Back right after this. We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night here on TableRockSports.net. Start of the fourth quarter, North Medford opening up with the basketball. The Black Tornado trailing by 13 as we start the fourth quarter. Cross-court pass here, too strong, and it's going to be another Black Tornado turnover. .7:44 to play in the ball game. The Panthers trying to hand North Medford their first Southwest Conference loss as Schmerbach drives to the basket and finishes there for the bucket. 44-29 now the score. Panthers in front. And a tough shot and bucket for Boger. She has 6 now for the Black Tornado. Back to a 13-point Panther lead. Feed from Howell to Akpan. Akpan, tough shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Put back is good. Akpan now with 12 for the Panthers. North Medford gets it across midcourt. Raines has it, guarded by Akpan. Has to give it up. Barlow, tough defense there on Boger. Under 10 seconds to go now on the shot clock. 5, 4. Raines got to get one off. Nothing there. Tough shot, though, for Boger, and she hits it as the shot clock expires. Barlow to the basket. Barlow now with 7 for South Medford. Count it, and the foul for Sophia West. West now with 8 points. Verduzco in for the Black Tornado. Taulani in for South Medford. The free throw to complete the three-point play is no good for West. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be South Medford basketball. Barlow brings it up the floor, sets up the offense. Panthers swinging around, looking for someone cutting to the basket. Nobody there. It's poked away by Verduzco, but the Panthers will have it from just in front of the scores table. And the inbounds pass from Smerbach to Akpan, a little too strong there. And Barlow with the steal on the inbounds pass. Barlow, left hand, no good. She gets her own offensive rebound and keeps it alive. Now Howell going to take a deep three. It's good for Howell. And a timeout taken by Tom Cole. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take one as well. .15 now on the night for Dylan Howell, and the Panthers lead it 51-35. Back right after this on TableRockSports.net.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your.
We welcome you back. Lithia Superstore game of the night here on TableRockSports.net. 4:35 to play in the ball game. Panthers lead it 51-35. Three-pointer here, no good from Boger. Reigns, though, coming away with the offensive rebound for the Black Tornado. And it's stolen by Howell. She keeps the ball alive. And the Panthers now on the other end. Barlow setting up the offense. Gives it to Howell, top of the key for three. It's good, Dylan Howell. Back-to-back three-pointers for Dylan Howell. Panthers 54-35. They got a 19-point lead. 18 points now on the night for Dylan Howell as Talwani called for the foul for South Medford. Brianna Brownlee checking into the ball game along with Mariah Lane for the Black Tornado. Bucket for West. She has 10 now for North Medford. Howell going to take another three. It's good. She's feeling it. Three straight for Dylan Howell. And North Medford going to take a timeout. Dylan Howell with 9 straight points for the South Medford Panthers, and they've got a 20-point lead, 57-37. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net. Back right after this.
Call Twin Creeks Retirement today for more information.
All right, welcome you back here on Table Rock Sports. It's the Lithia Superstore game of the night. 57-37, Panthers by 23, 25 to go here in the ball game as Dylan Howe is heating up for South Medford. 3 straight three-pointers for her. She now has 21 on the night for the Panthers and leads all scorers in the ball game. Coming up at the conclusion of this one, it'll be the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role post-game show. And then we will have the South Medford, North Medford boys. I was slated for a 7:30 start. Looking like it's going to be about a 7:50, 7:55 start for them. They'll get 20 minutes at the conclusion of this one before they get underway. And another North Medford turnover. Smalley back in for North Medford. 2:50 to play. And Anderson trying to find Akpan. The ball stolen by North Medford. And a block on the other end. Anderson and Elise Richardson coming together for the block. Three-pointer, no good for Mariah Lane. Akpan comes down with the rebound. How tough shot. And she's got 11 straight points for the Panthers. She now has 23 on the night. Three-point try here, no good for West. Taulani with the rebound, quickly ahead now, and it's stolen by West. 2-on-1 for North Medford. West going all the way to the basket, and a foul on Elise Richardson for South Medford. So West shooting a pair with 1:49 to go. West misses the first one. And West misses them both. Rebound by Anderson. Howell has it here, feeds it to Akpan. And a foul. It's going to be Mariah Lane picking up the foul for North Medford, and it will send Akpan to the free throw line for a pair. Second personal on Lane. First team foul of the quarter on North Medford. With 1:37 to play. Akpan first free throw, no good. And Akpan hits one of two. Citrine Verret checks into the ball game. She'll replace Akpan. With that last free throw, the Panthers hit the 60 mark and lead it by 23. And a steal by Howell. And Howell's going to take another three. No good. Howell, who had made 3 straight from beyond the arc before that one, finally misses. Before the free throw from Akpan, she had 11 straight points for the Panthers. And we're down to the final 1 minute of play. Good ball movement there from North Medford. Smalley with their first bucket of the ball game. Anderson goes up with the right hand and finishes. Anderson with her first bucket of the ball game there. Final 30 seconds now. Coming up, Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show as Anderson gets another steal for the Panthers. Their 14th, 21st turnover forced by the Panthers in this ball game, and they're going to dribble it out. Final 10 seconds. Visit TravelMedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. Coming up, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show right after this.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your.
We welcome you back. It's the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on Table Rock Sports, and you are listening to the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show. We're going to start with North Medford here. Riley Smalley finishes the evening with 2 points. Sophia West with 10. Abigail Taylor, 7. Olivia Boger with 8. Callie Rains with 7. And Mariah Lane had 5. The turnovers plagued North Medford, but that's usually the case with any team who plays South Medford. 21. These are unofficial, but 21 turnovers for North Medford. 14 of those coming by steal for the Panthers. For South Medford, they turned those into points on the other end. And Dylan Howell got hot there at the end. At one point, she had 11 straight for the Panthers. She's the leading scorer in the ball game for both teams. Elise Richardson had 2. Warburg had 5. Sarah Schmerbach with 10. Jordan Barlow finishes with 7. Dylan Howell finishes with 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 18, 23 on the night for Dylan Howell. She's the leading scorer in the ball game. Akpan down low. 13 on the night for her, and Peyton Anderson finishes with 2. The North Medford Black Tornado player of the game for Table Rock Sports tonight is going to be Sophia West. She finishes with 10 points for the Black Tornado. Played some pretty good defense tonight as well. And for the Panthers, it is Dylan Howell. She got hot there at one point, 11 straight for the Panthers. Finishes with 23 points on the evening. And South Medford finishes with the victory, 62-39. We'd like to thank everyone for tuning in and watching this evening's broadcast. We'd like to thank South Medford High School Athletic Director Patrick Grady for hosting Table Rock Sports in the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. Our next broadcast coming up in just a few moments. We'll be switching over to the boys' side of things North Medford, South Medford. Boys coming up in 17 minutes. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South Medford 62, North Medford 39. The Panthers improved to 3-1 in league play, 13-3 overall. North Medford with their first Southwest Conference loss of the season. They're now 2-1 and 5-10 overall on the season. This has been a special presentation to Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. I'm Joseph Brett saying thanks for watching and good night from Dennis Murphy Court at South Medford High School here in Medford, Oregon. Boys action coming your way in just a moment.